Hey everyone, Tejas from Abeloff, back again to show off this beautiful 2020 Kia Soul GT line that we have here in our inventory. Have you ever wondered why the Kia Soul is the only vehicle that made it through the sensational box craze? You know, we look at vehicles like the Nissan Cube or the Scion XB and wondered where they went, but the only vehicle to stand the test of time in its class was the Kia Soul. Kia's always done a great job of reinventing its brand and always making it better and better each and every time they renew the vehicle. Specifically with this model here, the GT line is the more sporty of its kind, especially in its range of different trim levels. If you look all throughout the vehicle, you'll see different GT touches. You'll see the GT emblem on the front bumper. Also help distinguish itself by looking at the red ring that goes around the Kia logo on the 18-inch alloy wheels, as well as the red side stills all along it, as well as the beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel with the GT logo on that as well. And of course, to show off your GT line Kia Soul, how can you forget the emblem on the back as well? Now, one of the things that make the Kia Soul so great is the tremendous amount of value that comes jam-packed inside of it for the price point. For example, as stylish as this thing is and as packed as it is with many great features, it only costs $22,800. Can you believe it? I mean, on the outside it's very, very beautiful, but it'd do it injustice if I didn't talk about some of the many great features that are inside of the vehicle. Although it looks small, the Kia Soul is one of our most ergonomically comfortable vehicles that we have here in our inventory. And that's saying something, especially since we have vehicles like the GMC Acadia or the Kia Sportage and many other great SUVs here in our inventory. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions about the Kia Soul is that it's way too small to fit anybody comfortably. But that's actually one of the biggest selling points for us, because ergonomically the Kia Soul is one of the most comfortable vehicles that we have here. Just to show you, look at the amount of headspace that I have here, even with my Afro. Right, I can lower myself or even raise myself up and still have a tremendous amount of space here. On top of that, I have a ton of arm room. I can bring myself forward, still have a great amount of space and see everything around me. There are no blind spots here in this vehicle, making it very, very easy to drive, park, and even be comfortable for you to ride in for multiple hours. Now, kind of talk about the touches that are inside of the vehicle. You have very symbolic touches all throughout it to really show off the fine designs that Kias are doing with their vehicles. Right? It's not cheap materials. It's all very fine plastic, but also very well designed and thought out as well. You have phone pockets, drink pockets, pockets for anything essentially. Now, at this particular price point, this vehicle offers a lot of great features inside of it that many other vehicles that are comparable to it or even more expensive wouldn't offer you. For example, the vehicle offers what's called a blind side assist, so that on your mirrors, it'll actually alert you and let you know when somebody is in your blind spot vision. It's also got a lane keep assist function, so that if you're veering off the lane while you're driving, it'll actually help pull you back into the center just to keep you on a straight and narrow path. So you've got two different drive modes. Normal, right, to give you the most economical and fuel efficient service that the vehicle has to offer, as you can get more than 35 miles to the gallon. Also offers what's called a sport mode if you wanted more of a sporty feel and to get tighter steering and use the engine's full capabilities. You've also got that option as well. Now, one of my favorite things inside this vehicle that is actually a premium offer in other manufacturers is what's called Apple and Android CarPlay. Now, even though the vehicle doesn't have navigation built into it itself, you have the accessibility of taking whatever applications are on your phone and connecting it to your vehicle, so that if you needed to use Google Maps, Waze, or even Spotify like myself, you simply use Car Maps, Apple CarPlay, and can search directions, give it commands like this right here. Take me to Burger King.
One option I found is Burger King on Stroud Mall Road. Let me know if I should call one of them or get directions for you.
And as easy as that, I can find many different options to get me to where I want to go, or even send a message. Tell Mom I love you.
Your message to Mom says I love you. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
So those are some of the many great options that are offered inside Apple and Android CarPlay. But you can also play music from Spotify, check your messages, make a phone call, and many other great things, all free of charge. Kind of going back to the spacing inside the Kia Soul, you would think that there wouldn't be a good enough amount of trunk space. Now, one of the great things that they did over at Kia is they thought about how they can efficiently make the most out of the space that is offered inside of the vehicle. So right here, you have a good amount of trunk space, right, to put kind of like your basic needs and stuff like that. But let's say if you're really good at packing your vehicle, what they offer right below here is your spare tire, of course, and extra cargo space inside of this. But if you needed a little bit more depth inside of your vehicle, you can simply take this, slide it down right above those latches right here, and give yourself a little bit more space if need be. Now, I know customers that put, walkers inside of this vehicle, carriages, groceries. That concludes our tutorial on the 2020 Kia Soul GT line that we have available here at Abeloff. If you have any other questions about this vehicle, or would like to know any other things about some of the other options that we have here in our inventory, please give me a call at 570-421-9900 and ask for me, Tejas, or simply comment down below. We'd be more than glad to assist you. We'll also be posting new content every week about some of the other vehicles here in our inventory. So don't forget to like, subscribe, keep updated on what we have coming on with our YouTube channel and the many great things that we're doing here at Abeloff. So take care, stay safe, and thank you for viewing the video.